Всем привет, то есть доброго вечера, друзья. Продолжаем прохождение игры MidnightSuns. Сейчас сделаем чуть-чуть погромче. Так, вроде нормально, звук есть, все хорошо. Еще раз приветствую всех на прохождение игры MidnightSuns. Входим третью часть. На том месте, думаю, где мы остановимся. Понеслась. Поехали. Так, игра загружается. Так, отлично. Игра загрузилась. Мы продолжаем на том же месте, где остановились. Так. Пошли туда, куда надо идти. Так, отлично. Открылась камера. Карта. Нам надо поговорить с Тони Старком. Ну, конечно, компьютер не супер пока что, но имеем что имеем. Все это в будущем.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there, with a little help.
Наверное, выберем вот это Infants.
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, no problem. Already got a few ideas cooking. You're not allergic to
Сердечко даже
mimetic
получили.
You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are.
Так, мы за дружбу получили сердечко.
It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter. There's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Так, что же нам выбрать? Давайте спросим, кто такой Квилл?
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of amphibian blood. For power.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Итак, с Тони мы поговорили. Тут какая-то коробочка лежит, надо открыть. Так, все подвисает у меня, конечно.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Что мы сделаем? Ладненько. Так, возвращаемся к игре. Делаем что-то дальше.
it is time I start writing in it again.
Может, переодеться нужно?
There never was enough room for my armor in this thing.
В следующий раз надо будет купить что-то. Тут можно за эти жетоны покупать. Буду знать. Не хочу. Ладно. Купить.
We were all so happy then.
Надо спать. Так, продолжаем играть. Нам надо поспать. Сейчас поспим.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I haven't noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. The grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Так, ребят, мы поспали, посмотрели сон, поговорили, выслушали. Собачкой 300 лет, которой пообщались.
Good girl, Charlie.
получили. Теперь идем.
Next thing I know, the sailor is here, covered in slime.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
That explains so much. No wonder he gets so strange around me. See what I did there?
I'm a vampire. I see everything.
This is gonna be a fun apocalypse.
Базарит. Тут, походу, можно собирать эти монетки. Письма какие-то. Он дает еще, чтобы прогуляться. Вот так. Окошко пока будет то появляться, то исчезать, наверное, чтобы оно большое в этот раз получилось. Что я всегда с вами, вы не волнуйтесь. Мне интересно быть с вами всегда. Мои любимые.
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Костюмчик новый.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Попробуем примерить.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
Что тут можно посмотреть? Брань.
Everything could benefit from a cloak.
Карточка какая-то. Что там? Нашли. Что-то еще надо поискать.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Ну, короче, везде лазить. Что-то. Вот еще одно. Не знаю, что это, но...
Interesting. Curious.
And I'll have you know this cloak has helped me save the universe from extinction on countless occasions.
Could you at least tell it to stop rearranging things on my side of the cape?
I have, but it considers you something of a slob.
You know, I have a great psychiatrist in the city. Maybe you should talk to her. Although...
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's sorcerer supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Так, тут надо опять выбрать какой-то правильный ответ.
Physically, I am fine. However, I do feel some
Grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of memory loss upon time of passing, water your itchy eyes, common side effects when one is pulled back into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me, particularly if you develop a craving for brains. I have a cream for that. In any event, I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired, the sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost, swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Еще надо что-то выбрать. Ну, это вот то же самое.
I would rather stand down a horde of rampaging Lilin than face one of Agatha's mathematics puzzles. Sacred or not, geometry be damned.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't my least favorite requirement in pre-med. Still, if only I had studied harder, I would have reached some deeper understanding that could have altered this outcome.
We will alter this outcome, Doctor.
On that, we most certainly agree, Hunter. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday, it was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
Так. Что здесь спросить? Давай посмотрим про Ванду.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
That kind of power sounds like it could be dangerous.
We don't truly know the extent of Wanda's power, and in that respect, you two are very similar. Were she here now, I think you would have found her to be a kindred spirit.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Так, поговорили, получили. Два сердечка. Два сердечка. Получили. Стоимость ставка надо проверить.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. I was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a super suit and started fighting crime.
Чтобы выбрать. Ну, давайте это.
You seem well adjusted enough, considering.
Exactly, which means there's hope for you yet. I find these apocalypse scenarios will save you tons of therapy.
Давайте это, чтобы закончить разговор. Я думаю...
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Так, поговорим. Так, думаю, со всеми мы уже поговорили. Говорим. Так, что тут сделать надо здесь?
Ah, Hunter. Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the
I
condensed
appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning, but Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang.
Много разговоров, много.
Thankfully, with a little help from
Ну вот,
Dr.
все
Spooky
это
and
понятно,
our
что...
haunted oven over here, I think two can play this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Got more coil for me?
Так, гамму... Комбат, какой-то... Что что-то улучшает.
How does this look?
Так, надо выбрать. О, как. Чтобы выбрать. Ну, надо это выбрать.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Что-то там наилучшее. Теперь с Блейдом надо поговорить.
Hey!
Будем знать, что он что-то улучшает. Что-то мы сделали, что-то мы улучшили. Так, ладно. Идем дальше. Поговорить с Блейдом. Вот он, Блейд.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days.
Тренировка.
Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Everyone loves you when you are dead. Tell me, does that mean you are half-loved?
She didn't describe you as a snarky jackass, but here we are. All right, Tony Stark Jr., ask your questions.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes?
Oh,
That is...
Нужно
What?
побыстрее что-то делать.
Thanks, Blade.
Минус одно сердечко дружбы. Great.
time's wasting, Hunter.
То есть там получается...
Caretaker caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Что-то мы тут улучшили. Неплохо.
Do your thing.
Там не смарывал.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. I'm kidding. Not gonna lie.
По-быстренькому поговорим.
What? Trust me, Hunt. Fine.
Два сердечка заработали. Бэк какой-то недружелюбный. Там я был.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
Oh, we waited all year. Al.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chunk.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem with the big old green...
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Отправляемся в путешествие.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
Любимые мои подписчики, я уже закончил эту часть, уже все остальное продолжим.
As long as we're going to be working in the streets of New York, Blade is among your best advisors. His knowledge of the city's underbelly is unrivaled.
Нью-Йорк-Сити.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
Прикольно. Ладно, ребятишки, пора уже баиньки, наверное. Сейчас буду заканчивать уже с вами. Понеслась. Ходим все корцены и прощаемся, друзья мои.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
Very.
Понеслась.
This area in particular?
Блин.
And unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Так, мы прибыли в Нью-Йорк обратно.
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down here.
Johann Fenoff.
Вот она и гидра.
I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
Началось веселее.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot. His fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Так, наверное, мы здесь закончим. Наверное.
I'm on it.
Interesting.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Time to bleed. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Ну, карточку новую.
Time.
Getting better every day.
Заканчиваем ход. Больно. Ничего так. Это так больнее всего. Ну еще прибавка.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Вот это.
What's this? Don't make the same mistake twice. So that's how that works.
Опять его бьют, а что?
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys. Hell.
Weak, even for Hydra. feel more like myself every day.
Now! Quickly! Go, 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 go! The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversary instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
The light. The advantage is mine.
Так, ребята, наверное, здесь мы закончим. А завтра, может быть, что-нибудь придумаем.
You are lucky to still be breathing. Was that truly your best?
Time to get serious.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
I heard command.
Прибежали, братцы. И них больно. Ну чё? Ну ищи. А это нету щита. Не отразил.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
Это больно.
God from waiting. This is gonna get messy.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you, there is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it. Hydra standards have fallen a great deal.